MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder David Dahl.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra bases. Harold, this Ranger ball club, as they begin play, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
Hard hit at third. And, boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. So digging in now, number 77. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swung on and missed for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike two.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
So that's two pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. Here's Javier Baez, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Story brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman Rougned Odor.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Baez fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Right fielder
Scherzer's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder to the track. Gone! Now at the plate, Ryan Healy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Well, as a swing and a miss. That retires the side. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, number 24.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Strike 2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting six.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Brendan Drury. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chopped weakly to the left. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now batting, Justin Bour. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Rounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Joey
Gallo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting 8th.
Scherzer comes set. First pitch on the way. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
Batting 9th. Center fielder, Garrett Richardson.
Grounded to first. Hosmer has it, and he is out on the tag. Striding into the box, number 75. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
The catcher, number
so the
20.
leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the catcher, John Jaso. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? David Dahl. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas onto the grass. 1 away. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So a runner at first with one man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here it comes, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Here's another 2-2. Back up the middle. Gregorius is there. The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Healy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Scherzer comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in to try it again. Number 77. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 77.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Richardson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot on the ground is short, and now he has some trouble with it in left. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
First baseman, number 41.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Trevor Story. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Down and away, ball 1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 runs, 4 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he got him. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Now batting, third baseman, Joey Gallo.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out. No pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So striding forward now, Brendan Drury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, number 75 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive. Here's John Jaso now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Harper at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another shot now. David Dahl, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. Hit to first. Bohr fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Yasmani.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Number 77 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Center fielder number
settling
35.
in now, Derek Richardson. And he lays off there, 1-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready once again, Rougned Odor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in and looking for more.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Digging in once again. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Slapped hard the opposite way. Number 75 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Stepping in, Ryan Healy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Changeup called strike 1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Number 77. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard hit ball to short. Story scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter,
first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Odor. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Up next,
here's Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Javier Baez.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Line towards center field. Richardson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Andrew Chafin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. C.J. Cron is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
C.J. Cron.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer is there for it. 1 down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a fastball just a bit high. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Joey Gallo waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Third baseman number 13.
Dansby Swanson will be summoned off the bench here as a pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Matt Bowman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again is Manny Tomas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for
Center
more,
fielder,
Derek
Derek
Richardson. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a swing, and of course, ground balls always find the new guy. This one's down to third. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Didi Gregorius comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and here's another chance down there at third. On to first, and there were two down. Striding in once again, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Too high, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Number 75.
Number 75 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Shot towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's John Jaso now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Story picks it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. As digging in, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, right
Here's
fielder.
Bryce Harper now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is pulled into right, and he will make the play. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up now, David Dahl. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes another 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
First delivery to him on the way. Number 77 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
The Rangers, first baseman.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Too high. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt here, and he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Up next for
digging in once again, Yasmani Tomas. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end. At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. In there, 3-1. Pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. Story ranges to his left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Bounce to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out. 2 away.
Now batting.
In now, Didi Gregorius. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a